Okay, so let's go to our third review for exam 2. All right, so the heading M108 spring 21 exam 2 review C. 6. We started it in the previous review, didn't have enough time, it wasn't worth it. I'm starting again from the beginning. All right, let's say you have brackets, my terrible brackets here, left bracket, right bracket, and there's a Q in there, but it's important that there's a bracket there. Bear with me. Then you have this symbol, and then you have brackets again, and then you have N and Q. Okay. All right, there's going to be some more questions. Hold on. So now, which one of the, so here's another statement. Here's this is the statement number 1. Statement number 2, there's a button next to it and a button next to it. And statement number 2 is the Q without the brackets. Same symbol, and it's got the N and the same exact thing over here, the set NQ. Which one of these is it's true, and which one of these are false? That's the button you take. If this is true, click this one. If this is true, click this one. Only one is true, and this one is true because if it's got brackets, it's a set. And this symbol only pertains to elements, not to sets. So Q is an element of this set. You can't have brackets there. This says the set is an element, but a set is not an element. So that's why it's wrong. Okay, that's the answer to the first question. 2 more buttons, true or false buttons. The first one says S is, and this means a subset. Let me remind you of that stuff. You'll need to know this for the test. Is a subset of G and S. That's what the first statement says. The second statement has S in brackets, and it's also the same symbol, which you'll have to remember means subset, improper subset. We talked about this. Or improper meaning it doesn't have to be proper. We talked about all that. But anyway, if you use this symbol, it only goes with sets, not with elements. So therefore, this is the only true statement. This is not a true statement. This is saying S is a set of a subset of GS, but it's not. It's not a subset, so you can't because it's an element, so it's not a subset. So you can't pick true for that. Okay, then there's the third one with 2 buttons again, true or false. They each belong to each other. Each pair belongs to each other, so to speak. And here it says that 5 surrounded by brackets, and then you have a symbol of the element symbol, the E, of 5, 6, 7 is an element of 5, 6, 7. Absolutely wrong, because it's a set. Sets are not elements. The next one, we almost know for sure the next one's going to be right, but let's see what it says anyway. That 5 over here, 5 is not a element, is not a set, is not a subset of 6, 7, 8, and that's true. Okay, here we go. Here's one more. We'll get its own line. One more pair. The first of the pair says 11, 13, 15. This set is a subset of 1, 3, 5, 7. You see the pattern there. They're all the odd numbers. So that's the question. Is it a subset of, we need at least 4 of those for our ellipsis. You can put a parentheses after here or not, but Alex will have this for you. And you just have to press a button if that's true or not true. So let's hold off on answering the question yet. The next line reads 11, 13, and 15, the same set. is that a is that a element of 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. of this set? And that's absolutely not true, but this is a subset of these odd numbers that go on forever. Ellipsis goes on to infinity, and therefore you check this one off as being the true one. That is problem number 6. All right, we even have enough room for problem number 7 on this page, I believe, without a problem. Problem number 7 is not that long. Here we go. Let me show you what problem number 7 says. A, the name of the person. I usually call people, if there's only one person involved, I just call him A. A drove 210 miles on 9 gallons of gas, of course. Okay. At this rate, how many gallons are needed for 413 miles? Okay. A ratio. Hopefully you can tell that this is a ratio right away. 210 miles you get with 9 gallons equals 413 miles is what we're interested in, but we don't know how many gallons. That's the x. That is the unknown. There's our ratio. Cross multiply. Top left times bottom right is 210x. Bottom left times top right, 9 times 413 is equal to, I'll tell you what it is. You have a calculator. You can easily figure it out. 3717. Divide by 210 on the left. Divide by 210 on the right. And you should get, if I did this right on my calculator, 17.7. This crosses each other out, of course. X is equal to 17.7. That is the answer. What does 17.7 represent? We're talking about gallons is what it represents. We have the miles. We don't know the gallons. It's 17.7 gallons is what you need for 413 miles. And problem number 7 is over. We don't have any more room. We might be able to get 8 on this video. Let's see. We need a new piece of paper, of course. Okay. Here comes problem number 8. It's got a big Venn diagram, but it's not really a complicated and long problem. Let me show you what I mean. Here's the big Venn diagram. Dr. A, it's 2 veterinarians working on animals in a zoo or whatever. Dr. A and Dr. B. Those are the 2 people. Dr. A, Dr. B. Dr. A worked on zebras, mice, cats. Okay. In the middle, we got dogs. On the right-hand side with Dr. B, we've got birds and elks. Okay. On the bottom, we've got goats and rats. Okay, I mostly chose because I wanted shorter names for animals. Shorter the better for me. Now, question A. How many types not treated? Notice how many types of animals? How many types, i.e. of animals, and not treated, be careful on the wording of this stuff, not treated by Dr. A. Answer. The answer. Not treated by Dr. A? Okay. What did I say over there? Not treated. He didn't treat birds, not elks, not goats, and not rats. Answer 4. 4 types. B. How many by Dr. A or Dr. B? Question mark. Answer. Okay, not by Dr. A or nor by Dr. B? Well, just goats and rats. I'm sorry, how many by, I apologize. How many by Dr. A or Dr. B? Well, we'll take you if you were treated by Dr. A, treat you, or you've treated by Dr. B, or both. How many is that together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry about that. The answer is 6, absolutely. It's the next question. Let's see. Which is by neither? Which type's by neither? So now Alex might give you a bunch of boxes with all the names of the animals in there. And this is what you should do. If they give you boxes, you click off, here's the answer. You click off the box with goats, because that's treated by neither, and rats. And if you got more boxes there, don't touch them. And these are the only 2 boxes that you click. Those are the 2 that neither treated. Neither Dr. A nor Dr. B. And problem, don't know if I called this problem number 8, but that's what it is. Problem number 8, I didn't call it, but there it is. 8 is done. We go to 9, which I can do even on this piece of paper because it's short. Problem number 9. Let's open up some space here. I don't even need too much space for problem number 9. You got candles. Okay. It's an odds question. Odds. Against choosing lemon. I'm not candles, candies. Candies. Against choosing lemon. Can't read my own handwriting. Candles. Odds against choosing lemon. Now, in Alex, I think it's some sort of mistake. I saw in one of their problems, when they talked about odds, they wrote it as 5 to 8. I can't believe that they'll do that to you, or they should do that. They shouldn't be doing that to you. It seems to be some mistake. But if they do it, it means as follows. It's the same thing as, 5 to 8 or whatever, or 2 to 5. And they use that for odds. But odds, we don't do that for odds. For odds, you either do 2 colon 5, right? Not 2 over 5. That's a probability. So I've seen them use that for odds. I don't know why. But they should say either 2 colon 5 or 2 with the letters TO, as we discussed in class. All right, anyway, that's what it should say. Either that or it should say 2, 2, 5. That's the odds against choosing lemon. Here we go. What is the probability? What is the probability of choosing lemon, right? So they want you to convert this into probability. They give you the odds, but they want you to convert into this probability. They gave you the odds against it. They want the probability of actually choosing the lemon. Now, how many chances are there in all? You add up all the chances, the 2 chances and the 5 chances of the odds, and that's your denominator of the probability. So your denominator of the probability, that's your sample space of the probability, is 7. Add up the 2 odds together. What are we looking for? Choosing lemon. Which one is choosing lemon? This first one is always going to be correct. The first one on the left, the first number on the left will always be associated with a statement. That's against choosing lemon. So the other one will be the opposite, will be for choosing lemon. So we're interested in the number 5. 5 over 7 is your probability of choosing lemon. That is the answer to problem number 9, and it is not over. That was 9A. Sorry, we'll have to do 9B. Running out of time. Got to do 9B on the next video.